Oh, we're here not to have fun, I guess. I don't know. I just bear with me. I was supposed to make different videos today, but this video crossed me. I don't know why. Let me see. What did it say? It had this. My phone's going off. Manage your badges, report video, follow, click. I don't know who they are. On my phone, it said, why did this pop up? And it says it matches like things that I watch. I guess because Supergirl's mentioned in it. I guess. I just, people probably left right now by this video. People probably left, and I don't like my gimmick isn't the I'm louder sometimes. Sometimes I'm quieter when I'm explaining things, but my gimmick isn't the screaming guy yelling about this and that. But it's got me kind of heated. Like I don't know if this is even political or what it is. This is DEI garbage. This thinking, I can't believe it's done right now, and it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad that people still think this way, and people on it actually like it. And I know we got horrible things in the world. Like, I get it. We have horrible things in the world. That's never going to change, and we're sadly going to live with it. But this is just straight stupid. I don't know who these guys are. I have no clue who CMB are. What is it? What are their names? The Clay something show? I don't know who they are. They just popped up. I was going through my reels, do my normal thing, and they just popped up. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's got me pretty pissed off. They can say, "Oh, you're triggered." I don't care, to be honest with you.
With certainty, is the worst steaming pile of you know what of any movie maybe I've seen a trailer for in years. It's like a sassy. I've never even seen this actress before.
My concern with this movie would be, and I know biology on the left doesn't exist,
must be some
but
kind
in
of
general,
that's what...
boys want to be bigger, stronger, and faster than they are. The male aspiration is to be a superhero, to be a great athlete.
Not to even go any further, I will go further with it, but just a straight up accusation that every kid wants to be a superhero is woo. Because I know the part's coming about women, and I have sisters, I have nieces, I have a mom, I have friends. Kids don't love Spider-Man because it's Spider-Man. They love him because he's like relatable. You feel like you're Spider-Man. It's not because he got bit by a radioactive spider. That's why, you know, they look up to them or whatever. Is those kind of things, not these macho things. I don't know. Again, these kind of guys would just say, "Oh, you're soft, you're triggered," all these things that make them back up because they want to stay in this world where they believe these beliefs. I don't like even dipping into this. Like I said, I had a couple other videos I had to make, but this just pissed me off just seeing it, because it just says they hit the nail on the head. Supergirl is bombing because of unrealistic DEI garbage. I don't care about those DEI bullshit. I stay out of that. I don't want to worry about that. I did talk about X-Men and how people argued with it being woke and stuff like that. Cool. I just presented my position of how Chris Claremont wrote it and how it's not different, whatever. So I try to keep it pretty neat, you know, not try to step on too much political things. But this is just ridiculous. Like, Supergirl could suck ass for all I know. I haven't watched it yet. I'm not in a hurry to watch it. It could be good. I have no idea. I'm not going to judge it, but I'm not going to sit there and get mad when I watch it and talk about what boys and girls should watch. Like, who's talking to me? Oh, it's my son. It's like, do we live in a world that isn't the whole thing like guys can't wear pink? Like, I don't get it. I can't.
To be able to, you know.
Well, this is why the action movie genre of our youth was so unbelievably popular, I think almost entirely with guys. It was watching men, usually on huge doses of steroids, carry machine guns and defeat bad guys.
So they have tried to androgynize.
Oh my God. You know, there's people out there, if they saw this, they probably like that I was said. They're like, see? Yeah, that's the problem. This is right, because people will fall on their sword for their values. But they're 100% wrong. This is a wrong thing. This isn't factual. There's no argument to be had if it's right or wrong. This is just a wrong way to look at anything. telling people what they can or should watch is not a thing. It's not. Much as they feel this way, when they were young, it was like this. Dude, I grew up on Predator. I got you. But I also grew up on Ripley and Alien. Like, are we for real? And then over time, we start getting more and more women action stars. And I get it. Supergirl probably sucks. I can understand. Like, whatever. It's probably a thing. Cool. You know, Supergirl sucks. He's saying he don't know who she is. I hate when people don't do research about things they're gonna like shit on. I can't stand that people don't do research. I at least would like him to say, oh, she's from Game of Thrones. I hate Game of Thrones, blah, blah, blah. On average, men probably enjoy action movies more. Women maybe enjoy different genres, but nobody reasonable argues. My dog's going crazy. The average is, they don't argue that the others don't exist. Like, the women don't think that action movies don't exist, and vice versa. They still watch whatever they want. And that's just not fair to sit there and put lines down and to be like, yeah, you can't do this. And look at what they're doing to our world. And look at this is what they're trying to make. Try to make it like this way and that way. And it doesn't apply. It doesn't apply. It just doesn't apply. Nobody reasonable argues average don't exist. Right? Because on average men this, on average women that. Nobody reasonable does. There are millions. The averages aren't rules. There are millions of people growing up loving Alien, Terminator, Wonder Woman, Kill Bill, for crying out loud, Hunger Games, whatever, you know, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There's so many things with women, and what we can't watch it because I'm getting mind controlled that I can't because it's a woman. Like, really? How small is your dick? Like, I don't get it. I really don't. Like I would like. It's bad. People shouldn't have this effect on you. 100%. People shouldn't have this effect on you. You shouldn't let people get to you. But it just makes me upset because there's people that are scrolling and this pops up and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I was looking at my shit, like nothing crazy. And it's just, people shouldn't have to stumble upon this. It's trash. And it sucks because it's based off your algorithm. Like I said, maybe because it mentioned Supergirl, comics, superheroes. At least I think there's a lot of people fighting against what they're saying. Because there's a lot of people not like these people. And I mean these people, I mean assholes. I can't believe they got money to run a show. I can't believe people listen to this. And this is why life isn't fair. I would love to be in those shoes, to have an audience like that, to have people to talk to and to talk about movies and stuff like that, but not to talk about them like this. There's a lot of people out there that want that. I'd rather watch them do it, but not to break it down like this. You could tell me you hate how the director directed it. You could tell me you hate the writing in it. You could tell me whatever. That's fine. I don't care. Great. Judge it. Judge the movie all you want. I don't care. But gender doesn't decide that for you. It shouldn't decide whether something's good or not. And this whole thing, it's been a while. Gender's always been an issue since whenever, forever. But we're in the times where it's just like, dude, it's so old. And people that are sticking with these values, and now you're coming into my world. You're coming into my movie world. Now you're trying to tell my niece what to watch. You're trying to tell my sister what to watch. You're trying to tell my wife what to watch. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing this game. These are the kind of people I want to sit down and be like, really, I want to hear you out. Tell me what you got. And they're going to go to this crap, and you just tell them you're wrong. But what sucks is not going to change anything. They're so hard-headed, and they got such a little crowd that backs them up. Other little penises with them that believe that. And it sucks. I don't even want to get into debates like this. I don't even want to talk about things like this. But it just got me so mad. The way they come off and the way they explain
superhero-dom and badassness, such that, and you talk about this, that we're supposed to believe 100-pound girl is just going to beat up all these different guys. Now,
I like the fact too. It's like the cliche, like mullet looking dude with a like American flag behind him. It's like, dude, I mean, no offense to anyone that has a mullet or an American flag hanging somewhere, but it's very cliche how he has it all set up. 100-pound woman beating a bunch of guys. It's a superhero movie. It's a superhero movie. She's Kryptonian. Like, do you look at anything? But it doesn't matter. They won't look at anything. They'll just be upset. And they know it was trash. It was doo-doo. It wasn't good for them just by the trailer. Cool. You don't need to add everything else. You can just be like, I don't think that movie looked good. Cool. Don't even go any further. But you're spewing like hatred and telling people, you're trying to control people. How they do this, how they do that. I'm not even controlling you. I'm telling you, just let people be. Just let them be. Is that me controlling you? Sure, I guess. I'm telling you to let people have free will. I'm telling you the same thing, free will. You're gonna be like, you can't tell me what to can't tell me what to say. You can't tell me that I could do anything I want. Yeah, you can do what you want. But don't sit there and beat it down other people's throat. And don't let it come across this. Because this is just gross. Hollywood makes bad movies. They write unbelievable action scenes. But I don't think the answer these guys are telling me is supposed to be like one thing a woman like, oh man, it's so stupid. It's just like, you're not supposed to tell me what I should like and what a woman should like, one or the other should like. It's just stupid. I don't even know why I'm doing a video on this, because nothing's gonna change. But it's just so stupid because it falls into my world. I try to keep people out of this world like that. Have a bubble, and it's a safe little bubble. I open up, I go into, and I get to talk about superheroes, comics, movies, TV shows, whatever, video games, fun stuff. Wrestling, I like wrestling. And then I close the door. And then once things start going into there, I try to get it moved away. And then, because I don't want to see this stuff. And again, they're going to be like, they won. This guy got upset with us. He got triggered. Or they'll maybe, they use snowflakes still. I don't know. But for me, I feel like they're triggered. It goes back the other way. Like, you're this upset about a girl being represented this way that you made it a whole segment. Just like I'm making a segment about you. So, I mean, it goes both ways. It just sounds like, this ain't even supposed to be a long video. It just seems like, that there's people out there like that, and it sounds like they just can't handle these things. They can't handle. I mean, if these guys had a woman boss, they probably couldn't handle it. And I just don't get why we can't just respect everybody. You could disrespect people that are bad, no matter their gender. That's fine, but everyone deserves an equal chance. And I don't get where it's a new thing that gender equality is like blasphemous if we, we're supposed to think we're better, or a woman thinks they're better than us, or whatever. That's even a feminism or a feminist. Like, that's fine. I don't care. For far as what I've read and I can tell, feminism just means you want women to be treated the same. There's extreme feminists that hate men and this and that. Like, that's, of course, that's not great, because that's not being fair. But this, just wanting everyone to be treated the same is fine. That goes for race, color, gender, sexual orientation. I mean, that's the greatest thing about being in love with all these comics and movies and stories, is there's a ton of people out there that you get to meet, all different shapes, sizes, colors, and you don't have to worry about judging them, and they won't judge you. There might be some people out there, don't be wrong, there's always some rotten apples out there, but for the most part, we're all like in this, you know what I mean? We're all in this. We all enjoy the same things. It's hard to argue with somebody when you're both loving a Batman movie at that moment, or you're both loving, there's even the My Little Pony guys. That's not even that big anymore. But it's hard to sit there and be like, have these different views, and then you both enjoy this one thing. It puts you to the side where you're like, you know what, it doesn't matter. We both love this, and this is what matters. And for them to turn this into a thing where, again, the DEI thing, like, I feel like that just came up the last few years. But again, I don't want to roll into politics. It's not supposed to be in my bubble. I just say let people enjoy what they enjoy. Good characters show the transcend of demographics, not based on sex and stuff. And even, like, I think my thumbnail is very Max Road, Fury Road, Mad Max Fury Road. Because that's very strong. Charlize Theron, very strong leading woman. And that once did make me throw my fucking table in the air and be like, I'm not watching this anymore. I can't believe this. This girl is a badass and this is too much. Like, how insecure do you have to be? And this is nothing new. This is nothing new. Like, do you watch Terminator? Like, did you watch Halloween? Jodie Foster fought Michael Myers like in every... There's like 20 of them. And she's the lead. And she's tough. And she takes them on. And you're sitting there tripping like, oh, I can't believe this little 105 weight woman is going to be able to take on this 225 monster Michael Myers. It's a goddamn movie. Let it be a goddamn movie. This is a movie, a girl that's a superhero. And you're going to be upset with it? How delicate are you? I know, again, you could bounce it back, say, oh, you're being delicate right now. But at the end of the day, people like me. They're not going to like you. That's the thing. I could be a little upset about this because I feel like you're attacking every woman in my life. And you get upset about that because anytime you feel like anybody's attacking someone that you love, you're not going to like it. So I don't like what I heard. And that's fine. And they're going to be like, we got you. See, this is what they're like. If you get mad about people talking bad about women, I don't think that's the wrong thing. If you get mad about people of a certain race or orientation, whatever, and you get mad about how they're getting treated or anybody getting treated in an unfair way, and you get mad, I don't think you should be made fun of or even say, oh, you're weak or you're triggered. You're just doing what is normal. It's called empathy. And the fact this crap comes on my reels, these are mine. This is my Facebook.
I don't buy it, but also the bigger issue here is I don't think most women aspire to be superheroes like most men.
Messi driving in, Messi crossing back.
Oh man, that just sucks, dude. I live in a household raised. I hate that I do that a lot. People are gonna think I'm a crack. I live in a household brick by brick built by superheroes. That's what we grew up with. My dad ingrained it into us. You know, I got taught being potty trained, reading a comic, and that transcended to a lot of different things, a lot of different areas. But also, I have a sister, I had cousins, and when they came to this house where my sister lived with us, it's all about superhero time. It's all about comic book time. It's all about cool action movie time. And you're trying to tell me little girls don't want to be these people? And little girls can even want to be Superman. Who cares? Don't tell me, oh, they should only want to be Supergirl. No, they could be whoever the fuck they want to be. Excuse my language. Because it's just gross. It's gross talking like that. It's gross being that way. It's just stupid. Like, I don't know why I'm even gonna put this out there, because all it's gonna do is fuel the fire for people to be like, see, that's how they get you, or why waste your time with it? But I just care. And I don't care for people like that. It just sucks. It just sucks when you're like doing something and something like this pops up. You should probably just ignore it. But I'm like, you know, what the hell? Like, what is this? And then you hear the stuff that comes out their mouth, and you're like, for real, we live in this world for real. And it sucks. It really does suck. I don't like the left, right, BS or whatever. I just like being a fan of stuff. That's what I like. And I like you too for enjoying what you enjoy. You like what you like, that's fine, cool. You don't like what I like, cool. But don't give me this bullshit. Don't give me this. Don't tell me I shouldn't like it because a woman's in power. Or women shouldn't like a man's movie because it's for men. Like, what age do we live in? Honestly, I didn't want to make this video. I really didn't. But I was just upset. And like, I don't want to be the animated guy on Facebook. I see too many of them, like da 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 da. They're yelling and they're bouncing back and forth. I want to be vocal. I want to be vocal and be able to say what I want to say. And it's got me a little bit louder. Just at the end of the day, this is all silly. And I hope if anyone ever does see something, or ever see my video, hopefully you agree And hopefully if you see people talking like this, you put them in their place. Because I hope you have a wonderful woman in your life somehow. Wife, mother, grandma, niece. And I hope you think they deserve respect. That's my biggest thing. These guys probably have wives, and they probably treat them like shit. They have daughters, and they probably don't think high of them. They don't expect much from them, and that's sad. It sucks. My heart breaks for like these kids that are raised by these men, because they're gonna have a whole different view of the world. These girls that are daughters of these kind of men, and it's gonna hit them when they try to date people, and it's like it's not gonna be good, and it sucks. But I hope people out there still keep spreading that good word, and when things are not right, especially in our bubble. This is our bubble. All right. Right now it's superhero bubble. That's what we're in right now, superhero bubble. If they come into your superhero bubble and they try to change the narrative for us, don't let them. It's love here. Disagreeing with people. I'm on disability. Disagreeing with people, arguing, not liking what they say, fine. There's no room for hate. There's no room for controlling people. There's just no room for that. There's not. When they step in our place, I hope you put them in their place. I really do. And you don't have to get worked up like I got worked up, but it's hard when you think about women in your life, and women just in history alone that fought and broke barriers down, you know. And I'm not trying to be this big man standing up for women, but we all should stand up for each other. Period. It's just stupid. I don't know why I made this, but I got other videos to make, and this shouldn't be one of them. But I feel like if anyone does see it, they should know that this isn't cool. Don't let anyone around you get told things like this. If you ever hear someone be taught this way, try to talk to them. Let that little girl know it's fine. You can want to be a superhero. Superheroes are awesome. You know, it's okay to want to be a superhero, no matter what age, sex, genre. I don't want to say genre, gender, and sex. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We all could be superheroes, and you don't have to be a superhero either. You can be what you want. And it's just a bummer. Really sucks. Kind of takes a wind out of my sails, but I won't let them keep me down. I'll keep making videos and keep working tonight. I'm super tired. I'm drained so bad. But yeah, hopefully people, even if they don't see my video, hopefully they'll see another video that people share these kind of people and say, stand up for people and get away from them. I just can't believe we're in a world like this, in a world that we have to tell men to watch men movies and women have to watch women movies, and and people that do, vice versa, they have issues, they have problems and all that. But that's it. Just do the right thing. Be kind to people. I think that's the best thing, is be good for each other and take care of each other and look out for one another, especially in our bubble.